guys, welcome back to my channel, Beauty by Andrea Michelle. If this is your first time tuning in, then hello, what took you so long? Just kidding guys, welcome to my channel. I hope that you guys will enjoy today's tutorial. We're going to be working on a sunset eye glowy summertime look, and it's what's right here in front of you. Today I'm going to be working with Colourpop shadows. We're going to be using highlights. We're going to be using one of my favorite foundations at the present moment. And just stay tuned guys. I hope you enjoy it. Hit like. Watch my other videos. They're pretty cool. Like, I'm sure that you will enjoy them. And if you don't, then I don't know what else to say. But get ready for today's tutorial guys. Cool guys. So let's get started right away. My first step to today's tutorial is going to be to moisturize our face, and I've already put some on, so I'm just going to let you know which moisturizer I used today. And the moisturizer I used today was the TEATRICAL Stem Cells one, and it looks like this. I purchased this at Walgreens, and it's from the brand Hanoma Labs. It's really good, really moisturizing, and it's great for your skin. So my second step was to prep my lips, moisturize my lips, just because we're going to be applying a liquid lip later. And so for my moisturizer slash mask, I did the Best Damn Beauty Lip Mask by Nicole Guerrerio. I swear by this, I live by this, I put it on every night. And it's really just great for your lips. It has a lot of really great vitamins, vitamin E and like all this jazz, and it really preps your lips really nicely, especially for like matte and any liquid lipsticks. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my face with a little bit of this Mario Badescu facial spray, and it's the one that has aloe, cucumber, and green tea. Okay, we're just going to spray our face with this. This is also kind of like a primer, but it also just helps cool down the skin and kind of prep it for all the product that you're going to be applying. So the next step is going to be actual primer for our makeup. Now, it's important to put on primer before your foundation because it kind of creates a little shield on your skin so that you're not applying makeup directly into your pores, and it kind of just helps create a more clean slate for the foundation. So for today's foundation, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Prime Face Studio one, and it's the one that has Blur and Illuminate, and it looks like that. And I'm going to be applying a very small amount of it, maybe like this much, and you're going to spread it on your fingertips, and you're just going to apply it. You don't need to apply it all over your face, but on the concentrated areas that you'll be applying foundation on. Next is foundation. So I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant on how much I love this foundation. It is the L'Oreal Paris Pro Glow, Infallible Pro Glow Foundation, and I am currently in the shade 208 Sun Beige. So I was looking for a new foundation for the summertime because my Too Faced Born This Way was running out, and I just wanted to try a good drugstore brand foundation that would be easy on the pockets but great on performance. And I have to say, I am blown away. Okay, it has great wear, great coverage. Even though the coverage says medium, it's pretty good. Like, I love heavy coverage, but this one, I mean, this is great stuff. So we're going to be applying the Pro Glow foundation, and what you want to do is you want to shake it up a little bit. Can you hear it? It's really liquidy, so when you apply it, what I've been doing is I've just applied little drops on my face first, and then I'll blend out with a damp beauty blender like so. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So I'm going to just pop this guy open, and we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 little drops. And I'm going to do kind of like a half face so that you guys can sort of see the difference. And then in circular motions, just spread your foundation. kind of just one coat, one layer of foundation. And like I mentioned before, I really love a heavy, I'm more of a total coverage girl, so I'm gonna go ahead and just create another layer. So now we're gonna do the other side. So I went off camera and I took care of a couple things just for time's sake, and so that we can move on to the whole purpose of this video, which is the sunset eye look. Okay, so what I did was I went off camera and I did my eyebrows. Okay. And then I also took care of my concealer, because concealer is something that takes a lot of time for me. If you would like to see how I conceal my dark circles, you can watch my other previous videos. So what I'm just going to jump right into is contouring. I like to leave my eyeshadow look for the last, but we're just going to do like a quick, not so much contour, but like a little bit of the warming up of the face. And today we're going to be using, Today we're going to be using the Anastasia contour kit in the light to medium colors. And I just like to take these two colors right here, not the top one because it's a little too orangey for me. So I'm going to take those other two colors, and what I'm going to do is just mix them up, and we're just going to warm up the face. So like a little bit right here. On the other side. On your forehead area, and then just kind of sculpt out your jawbone. Okay, you can go back into the closer areas right here to kind of sculpt it a little bit more, with just like a little bit more product. Then we're going to do a little bit of blush, okay? So right now I am loving this Colourpop Super Shock Cheek in Kaepop Flushed, and it looks like this. I've been having a little bit of trouble figuring out the texture of this blush, but I think I have it under control. So I'm going to go ahead and use this Expert Blush Brush that I found in Icing. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to pick some of this color up, and you got to kind of press it a little bit, and then I'm just going to smile and put some on my cheeks. I think it worked. Wasn't expecting it to, but it worked. So because I usually just spray a little bit, but I have my spray on the other side of the room, so I can't reach for it. But we're just gonna work with what we have. And you're going to put it on the apples of your cheeks. I'm going to put it on the apples of your cheeks. Cool. Okay, so now we're going to move on right into the eyeshadow look. So for eyeshadows today, I'm going to be using a variety of shadows from Colourpop in their new Pressed Shadow collection. And these are mostly all Colourpop shadows right here. I've got this little Z palette. I bought it on Amazon. It's pretty cheap. So I'm going to be using like an array of colors that are yellowish, beige, and a little coral. And I'll be listing the names down below and also as I go on with the tutorial. My base color as my shadow base, as my pre-transition color, is going to be this lovely color called Locked and Loaded, and it's like a soft beige. Now I'm not putting any eyeshadow primer on here because I usually just kind of dot over my eyes whatever leftover foundation or concealer that I have on my beauty blender. So my eye is pretty set to go. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of that Locked and Loaded on this is a Real Technique Space Shadow brush. Okay, it's been really handy for me. So we're just going to go ahead and kind of cover your whole lid with that color. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi gente se mueve, mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. Mi música lo I'm then going to be picking up a different brush, and this brush is a crease brush. It's just got a little bit of a point. It's like a little bit more compact, and we're going to pick up this color. This color, guys, is my all-time favorite color in the world, and it is called Paper Tiger. It's just like the most beautiful mustard golden, like it's matte, and it's great. So I'm gonna pick some of this up, and this is gonna be considered my transition color, and we're just gonna be placing it right on the crease. And you're gonna kind of go in windshield wiper motions. Fan it out a little bit. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of that color and deepen up that crease. I'm then going to go in with this Tarte brush. I don't know the name of it, but it's like a duo-ended brush. It came with like a gift set, and it's this end right here, it's shorter and more compact because I'm really going to pack in this next color called Flower Boy, and it looks like this. It's this really nice coral peachy color, and I'm going to just pick some of that up, and I'm really only going to concentrate on half of the eye because you'll see why. And it's only on the like first half of the eye. See that? Pick up a little bit more of that color and just deepen it. So you should be looking at half of it's coral and half is the other mustard color. Our next step is going to be taking this blending brush. This is my favorite blending brush by Wet n Wild. It's literally like $1. So if you don't go and get it, you're just totally wrong. You're going to pick up a little bit more of that Paper Tiger, and you're just going to go back in there and kind of blend those two colors. I'm going to pick up a little bit more Flower Boy, and now I'm just going to kind of try and create this really pretty gradient in between both of the colors. And we're going in windshield wiper motions, guys. This really soft blend, and you can then go in little circles. Like that. Okay, next is my favorite color to add as a pop on the lid. This color is called Save It for Later, and it's this gorgeous like champagne rose gold, because I have another color that we're going to use on the arch of the eye. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to use like your small finger, or you can use like a really compact brush, but I just like to use my pinky finger. I'm going to pick some of that color up, like can y'all see that? And I'm going to place it on my lid. And just kind of dab it on there. That is so freaking gorgeous. Yes, yes, are we feeling it? We're going to go back in with the blending brush, and you're just going to blend any of that color and the two colors, the matte and the shimmer, so that there's not so much difference. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Going back in with that same Tarte brush, but the flat end, I'm going to pick up this color called Take It Slow. And it's a lighter shade. It's It's more of a champagne, lighter champagne, not so much rose goldy. It's just a little bit lighter, a little bit more on the silver side. And okay guys, so we now completed the other side. We're going to work on the lower lash line. And we're just going to be picking up this new color. It's like a Adobe brown, a little bit lighter. And it is in the color Note to Self. And we're going to be using an Eco Tools brush that has, it's another duo-ended brush. It's got like a short, compact end that's great for your lower lash line. And you're just going to put that color all along the lower lash line. Okay, it kind of just creates like a little bit more dimension to your eye. Alrighty guys, so I know I said the next step was eyeliner, and I hope that you won't be disappointed, but I went ahead and did it off camera because eyeliner is something that takes me a long time, and my camera is really trying to play me right now with battery. We're going to be moving on to highlight before we do mascara because I'm weird and like weird order things. I'm going to be using my favorite highlight of all freaking time, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrerio highlight palette. And since today's look is a very like warm, summertime fine kind of look, we're going to go with the color Daydream. And it's this beautiful like corally color right here. Pick some of this up using a Sephora Pro Featherweight Blending Brush. And it is the brush number 93. So I've already picked some of that up. I'm going to dust it off. And you're going to be applying it to the cheekbone area. OMG. Can you guys see that highlight though? Woo! Shining on you. A little bit on the nose. Pick some more of that up. On the other side. I'm really hoping that you guys can see that. A little bit on this top section of your forehead. A little bit on the Cupid's bow. A little bit more on my nose. Then I'm going to go in with this color right here, Glow Getter. And I'm just going to run some of that color with my finger right on my nose and on the tip of my nose. On my Cupid's bow. Voila! Highlighter is set. Highlighter? What the fuck? Highlight is now set, guys, and we're going to be moving on to mascara. For mascara today, I'm going to be using L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. And I've used this like 2 or 3 times already, and I really, really love it. It just gives such nice texture to your eyelashes. And you want to focus on the root. And then kind of work your way up, shimmy on up, so you can really get that flare. So for mascara, I do like to do 2 or 3 coats to really make my eyelashes pop and make them bold.
Estamos rompiendo la discoteca, la fiesta no para apenas comienza. C'est comme si, c'est comme ça, ma chérie. La 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 la. Francia, Colombia, me gusta. Freeze.
We're almost done. Okay guys, so our last and final step is going to be lips. And for lips today, I'm going to be using this Colourpop IluvSarahii collection. The lip liner is the Curvii lip liner. It's amazing. I literally just ordered another one because that's how much I'm in love with it. So we're going to line our lips. And I would like to say that I'm going with a nude color because we do have a lot going on in the eyes. I mean, they're not heavy, but this is more of a summertime day glowy look. So we're going to keep the lip a little bit neutral, not too light. I'm going to be using two colors also in the IluvSarahii Colourpop collection, and that is 951 and Curvii Ultra Glossy. I just love the combination of them both. They are so beautiful, and you'll see what I mean. It is like literally the prettiest nude I've ever seen. It does dry a little bit darker. And then you're going to go in with the Glossy. And then we're done, guys. All I'm going to do is just set this with Mario Badescu facial spray. And with that said, this completes today's tutorial, guys. I hope that you really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Leave me comments. Leave me love. Well, I'm just weird. Anyway, I hope you liked today's tutorial. I made it fun, easy, hopefully. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave me some comments down below. Subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram, Beauty by Andrea Michelle, guys. Have an amazing day.